Hello, my youth ballet tappers. So I wanted to send you a little video that shows a few of the tap moves that we should be practicing, especially for our recital dance. All of these moves are going to be in our recital dance. So if you have carpet in your apartment like I do, you want to make sure that you have a good place to practice those tap moves where you can actually hear your sounds. So if you have a piece of plywood maybe that you can tap on, something nice and solid. It's also going to keep, if you do have wooden floors, keep your wooden floors from getting scratched up. So practice either on a piece of plywood, or I have some pretty close by neighbors, so I like to practice on something that's a little bit quieter than a piece of wood. So you can also use a piece of cardboard. So you'll still be able to hear those nice clear sounds, but it's not quite as loud. So our first move that we're going to be practicing is our paradiddle. And we have 4 sounds in that paradiddle. We have our dig, our spank back. So make sure with that toe tap, the flat part of my toe tap, I'm scraping the bubble gum off and going spank back. Then my toe comes down, and it's not the tip of my toe, it's the flat part of that toe tap. So I have to make sure that my tap shoe is bending right there at my toes. Then my heel goes down. So I have those 4 sounds. I go dig, then spank, then toe, then heel. And I'm going to do that a few times in a row, right? In our dance, we do it 4 times in a row. So we want to practice going right, left, right, left. So I'll go dig, spank, toe, heel. Dig, spank, toe, heel. 3 and 4. Just like that. Our second move that we want to make sure that we are practicing is our paddles. So we've been practicing for a little while our paddles across the floor, right? Just like our feet are a rowboat, and that foot that's doing our spanks is getting us across the floor in that rowboat. So I go step and then spank my other toe. Step, step. Spank, step, step. Spank, step, step. And that's how I travel all the way across. We've been practicing that in our dance. And if you were here the last couple of weeks, we just added this. We are doing our turning paddles. So I go step, and then my toe comes back behind me, and I go spank. Now I have to go step, step to get myself slightly around in that turn. Step, step, and I do it again. Spank, step, step, spank, step, step, spank, step, step, until I'm all the way back around to the front. In our dance, we only do it once all the way around, but at home you can practice going around as many times as you want to really, really get used to it. Our next move that we are going to be practicing is our stomp, stomp, spank back, spank back. So now this is kind of tricky in our dance because it's sort of quick, but my moves, I have to stomp on my right foot, stomp on my left foot. Then my right foot, whichever one I started with, also goes next for the second part of the move. My right foot is going to take that toe, right, scrape the bubble gum off, spank, and then I have to land on that tippy toe. So again, make sure that that tap shoe is bending. Then I'm going to spank back on my other foot. And here's the tricky part, is I have to balance on those toes for just a moment. Spank back, and I land on my tippy toes. Then I do it again. So I go stomp, stomp, spank back, spank back. In our dance, we only do it twice, but practice doing it a few times in a row to really, really get used to it. So I go stomp, stomp, spank back, spank back, stomp, stomp, spank back, spank back, stomp, stomp, spank back, spank back, just like that. The next thing I'm going to give you guys to practice is our toe heel cross and our cramp roll. Now this is also in our recital dance, so we want to practice this little combination. We have toe heel with our right foot, then I cross, toe heel with my left foot, toe heel with my right foot, and then I step together. So I only do 3 toe heels, and open, across, and open, and then I have to bring my feet together. Yes, so I have 3 toe heels and a step together. Now I'm going to take that same foot that started my toe heels, my right foot, into my cramp roll. So I go toe, toe, heel, heel. 2 times. Toe, toe, heel, heel. Now I'm going to take it back the other way. So I have to start with my left foot. Left foot open, toe, heel. Right foot cross, toe, heel. Left foot open, toe, heel. and step together with that right foot. Now we'll take my left foot, because that's the one that started my toe heels, into my cramp roll. Toe, toe, heel, heel, toe, toe, heel, heel. So I'm going to turn around so that you can practice that from my perspective. Yes, it'll be a little bit easier from this perspective. So I go right foot, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, together. Up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Reverse it. Toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, together. Up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Those are all the moves that I'm going to give you guys to practice at home. You can also keep practicing your flaps, right? My toe, toe, and practice them as walks, right? When I put my heel down and then I can take the other foot. We can also still be practicing our spank back, heel, spank back, heels. We can be practicing our shuffles and our shuffle ball changes, right? Our shuffle, so just that toe tap, ball change. Yeah, keep practicing all those moves, but especially the ones that I just showed you a minute ago.